has one of the most robust basketballs in history, actually sniper bulletproof. 50 cal doesn't mean anything to these particular sporting goods. Going to see both of our teams run out. There's going to be a difference in tank lane though. Chungsik is on the Winston, Mag is on the Orisa. Like you said, it's going to provide that anchor point, and Hisu is going to be able to stay behind Mag's shield on this Hanzo and be able to put a lot of pressure onto Chungsik, Bernard, and even Snillo.
It's going to be so painful for Chungsik and Bernard though. Like, you're going to dive in, it's like, okay, so who do you kill here? Well, you want to kill the alarm. You want to kill, Gangnam Jim ideally on the Ana. Nice little sleep dart there onto Yaki. Yaki's already claimed a life in Snillo. Does get resurrected, though, as Fuse does dip back for the res. Beautiful hook on alarm, though. Goodbye. QOQ finding that hook and kill with Mag. Easy peasy. RunAway do cap the first point. I wasn't expecting Yaki to get a kill that early on. Snillo does manage to find a nice little bit of revenge, but Litegong is going to be there with the resurrection, so the pick is going to go a little bit wide. That res on a fairly hefty cooldown, though, so if Fusion University do march on forward rather quickly, they know it's going to be down for a little bit longer.
Chungsik moving over now onto the Orisa. Wants that shielding available to keep Hisu safe as Jackie continues to pressure out that shield. They managed to catch the angle. Hisu was trying to peek. He's going to be on warning for a little bit as Hisu gets a little bit more aggressive. Bernard's been anti-nated. This means that it may be a little bit more difficult to push on forward.
They're going to try and go for these Zoinking Yoinks again, but look at that damage. That shield not being put on the point at all. Bernard's going to send himself to the high ground as well. Like, if you're Mag and QOQ, why are you out in the open there? Like, why? You might as well just anchor yourself on the point. Maybe you are too scared of giving up so much space and ground to Snillo and Nice, but your shield is not going to cover you from every single direction. Unfortunately, it's not an orb like Winston's is. And you're just going to get taken out so quickly if Nice or Snillo do end up flanking. They do end up capping the point. At least they get 36%, Harry.
They're now over to double sniper. Yaki has given up the Pharaoh to move over onto that Hanzo instead. So double snipers on both sides now. QOQ and Mag going to be looking for these early picks, of course, with the Oink and the Yoink. That's the main difference here. It is off-tank versus off-tank. QOQ decided that he would prefer to go on the Roadhog compared to Bernard, who has the Diva. A lot more mitigation and potentially a lot more potential to eat up stuff like the Dragon Strike from Nice, or from Yaki, rather.
So using that ult, he had that online rather quickly, and you will do as a Widow, just blinking heads. QOQ does get nanoed here, so he's going to be able to destroy those shields a little bit more quickly. Dragon Strike on top of the Yoink there, doing a whole lot of work, but Hisu doing more. Double headshot for the Widowmaker. Yaki even taking one out as well. Hisu was the entire time left completely free on the sidelines. QOQ now rushes on to the point and RunAway just instantly dismantling Fusion University. Chungsik didn't even have a time to get a supercharger off. Hisu was like, well, yeah, claim 2 kills, and now we win the fight. Like, there's nothing more you can do now.
Great angle play there. Managed to get a headshot from Yaki as well. RunAway snipers definitely coming in, paying dividends, and Fusion University now have to try and retake here, but it's so hard to make your approach jaws, especially with large head hitboxes like Chungsik and Bernard's when you're against this double sniper. They've all been revealed by the Sonic Arrow. Hisu will soon be able to chain that into the Infosights as well, but Mag's got to get out alive. That's the main thing.
Well, you're not going to be so lucky. Yaki in the front line up against Alarm, plus a couple other people from Fusion U. RunAway now down 1. They do know where everybody is because there's Infosights, but it might not even matter. Bernard's going to have the self-destruct as well and going to be able to contest the high ground, but Snillo actually ends up going down. They trade 1 for 1. I say that as Gangnam Jim also falls. Hisu once again kind of taking over the game. Dragon Strike onto the point. He has to run away as fast as he possibly can, still dodging out of the way of QOQ, who went for the cheeky hook on the sidelines, but couldn't find anything at all. There's too much defense for Chungsik right now. Even the whole hog being committed. RunAway just want to buy as much time as they feasibly can. They are up to 90% now, maybe even 99 as Mag comes back in with the roll on the ball, takes out Nice, and even D-Mex the Diva too. But R's probably going to fall here as well. Mag comes back in, claims 2 kills, and RunAway continue to hold up until 99%, and they may have given away the point, but Fusion University have no one there.
Yeah, they need to come back in. Chungsik managed to knock people off. This could be the stability needed, but Mag is still capping the point. Get on there.
Instant death on Valkyrie. It's going to flip. Hisu's going to be on the sidelines too. There's nothing they can now do. OT ticking through, and Fusion University looks so lost at the end of that fight. They looked like they had the point. They claimed kills, and it seemed like they said to themselves, okay, guys, we have this. We've got 2 kills up. Like, we just get on the point now, go for the cap. But they did not expect Mag coming back on the ball, running everybody over, and then they were just dismantled. Communication just seemingly breaking down for Fusion University as RunAway continued to hold on to the point for so long, built up to 99, expected a flip, and then re-engaged as Mag came back in on the ball. They didn't care if they lost the points. They knew they only needed one fight to secure the W.
And that's the thing, Jules. When you're running that triple sniper comp with the Widow, with the Hamzah, with the Ana, they don't have to take all that long to respawn. They've only got to go down a long corridor, and then they have a sightline to the point. And we saw Hisu continuously hitting these body shots, hitting these headshots, being a factor in the fight. When many people may have counted him out, the same can be said of Gangnam Jin. He was doing so much with Bardic grenades and with the heals coming through. It was like, okay, peep the door. I'm here. I couldn't give you these heals. We're going to see Gangnam Jin back on that Pharah already. Oh, nice. Being schooled by Yaki.
Yaki once again finding the initial pick. He's pretty insane on the hit scale, on the projectile. His hands are pretty mean as well, but why would you not have him on the Pharah at this point if he's doing this much damage? QOQ's going to be able to take out Chungshik as well. Kind of ran towards him. These Bionades are going to be pretty big, but Bernard is still there checking the sidelines as QOQ does end up going down, and Fusion University still battling and vying for control on this point. But Ali gets another hook and another kill. But little to no avail as QOQ got resurrected in the end, and still Yaki dominating in the air, and will be a cap for RunAway.
And Yaki may be dominating, but look, it's Hisu who's doing all the damage. He's not getting the headshots, but he's getting the body shots. He's got the infra sights compared to Snillo, who's only halfway there. The man's doing mad amounts of damage. He's making it so that people can show they can get picks, but they've got like 1 HP on the point. Can't cap it out. RunAway already gaining that percentage. They're 30% of the way there. Hisu has infra sights. It's going to be so good, and Snillo is so bad.
And now a free line of sight for Hisu. He's going to have to back off though as the shield got replaced. Beautiful halt there to stop the grapple from actually connecting. And Bernard ends up securing the kill. Now Fusion University can move forward. They still have to worry about Yaki though, who is falling low on the field, but he will get healed up rather quickly by LEGDAY and Gangnam Jin, who both have their support ultimates online as well. Bernard gets nanoed, has the whole hog, instant hook, but straight into QOQ, who has a nano of himself. He does manage to survive this somehow, and Bernard ends up going down to Mag, who was just LOSing him the entire time.
How does Mag get picks on Orisa? This and saying Gangnam Jin now able to free fire and Yaki's above.
Alarm and Nice are going to go down. Resurrection onto QOQ is now. RunAway are going to stabilize. Nothing Fusion University can feasibly do. Chungshik permanently at sub 100 HP is going to get naded and instantly killed off as well. They did manage to cap the point in time as also, but RunAway, they don't really mind to give up the point because they know if they can just secure and then stabilize, they can recap fairly easily. They gave away 26% though, which might come to bite them later on, but Fusion University are going to have to go for this fight once again, and Hisu finds another pick. Yaki and Hisu, just control of this game is just paramount for well. There are only two main choke points you can really come through, and you've got to meet Hisu or Yaki straight up in the 1v1, and they're never winning them.
The long and short of it, Jaws, is that the counterparts are outdueling each other. Hisu's winning out over Snillo, Yaki's winning out over Nice. Down goes to Supercharge. It's going to buy some space for Fusion University. They need to get the cap here, though, but already Mag's back on the point, ready to go.
And Chungshik gets naded too, and Yaki with an easy kill on the side. At least they killed QOQ, but with your main tank down, Bernard is just a sitting duck. He can get healed up as much as he wants, but all the ult charge that he's giving away to RunAway for basically for free is gonna result in this. Yaki then goes onto the back line, OT is triggering down, and there's nothing Fusion University can do. RunAway with pure domination in the front line, end up securing well.
We wondered potentially if Fusion University would be going for a similar path to Ultimate Mystic, if it was just a weak group stage and 2-2-2 will be their savior. But right now, RunAway looking so good on this composition. And you said at the beginning of a series, Jaws, it can be all about tank lines. And I think right now, Mag just looks so good on the Orisa. He's sustaining himself so long. The same with QOQ. They're able to get a lot of big picks. They're able to try and play these angles super well. And the thing is, QOQ and Mag, they can get aggressive, and that demands attention. The second you look at them, Yaki, he's getting 3 kills. Hisu, he's getting 2 headshots. They're performing so well on the DPS. And the ability to claim that mental space from Fusion Uni, as well as out-compete their counterparts in the tank roles and the DPS roles thus far, is instrumental.
Well, RunAway are a map up already. Fusion University, they got to bite back with something a little bit more than they did on well. We're going to jump to a quick break though, guys. Do not go anywhere. Map number 2. Hey guys, welcome back. RunAway versus Fusion University right here, right now. And well, I'll give you a small update. DPS just kind of outclassing Fusion University straight up in the 1v1s. There's nothing seemingly Fusion University can do. Even Mag on the Orisa, like you mentioned at the very end of the world map parry. What do you look? You just can't get him. He sits in the corner and he then shoots shield and then wins the shield war on his own. It feels like it's insane. RunAway just outclassing Fusion University at every single position right now.
But we have not yet seen one of the mainstays of a 2-2-2 role lockjaws, and that is the new goats, as it's called, for WM1 comp, for Mei and for Reaper. You may see a little bit more of it here on Temple of Anubis, but this can also be very much prevalent for Widowmaker. We've seen Genji from Erster here, and when I think Widowmaker and Genji, Yaki and Hisu. He's a really good Genji, and Hisu, we've just seen what Hisu can do. I don't mean to be down on Fusion University right now, but this map choice, I'm looking forward to see what they bring out. It's got to be something impressive if they want to restore my faith, because right now, I'm not sure if it's Fusion University not being as great, but RunAway are just looking incredibly dominant. The skills that they have here.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I don't think they want it to be a flashback of the first game in the season, which we ended up casting as well, that 5-game set. Not sure they want that. I think they want the clean 3-0. And RunAway on Temple of Anubis, like you said, are probably going to run something crazy. I mean, WM1 comp, especially in Anubis, is a little bit... It's a little bit tougher to play than it is to play.
It's better on second.
It definitely is, because there isn't like multiple planes of verticality that you want to ascend to. I mean, you do have a little bit of high ground. Someone can get on there. The Reaper, of course. Something like a Winston can jump onto the high ground too. But there's so little of it that you just kind of want to forego it and then run a comp that just steamrolls their way to the point, like with the Mei Reaper. It would make way more sense to kind of hunker down with Mag and QOQ, as we can see them doing now on the Orisa and the Hog, and then have Hisu on the Widowmaker. The guy's on a hot streak already. Why take him off this hero and then put Yaki on whatever he wants? Because right now, domination on the Pharah is what he was doing. Why not stick him on the Genji with a nano boost, just let him go to town in the back line?
And remember, if RunAway need it, they'd also have a DPS sub in the form of Assassin. Assassin also, I think, a little bit more catered towards the projectiles. We haven't seen a huge amount of him. Yaki just seems to have been such a huge upgrade for RunAway. They've seen very little reason to take him out. Assassin was also a go-to Brigitte player. I feel a little bit better than Shui or Hisu in that particular role. Fusion University going to roll out on the attack. They've got this faux dive right now. It's going to be more about setup and, well, you're going to have to set up again. Alarm's down.
Alarm is dead. Unfortunate. Hisu gets the very early shield from the Orisa, planting on the high ground. I do know that Snillo is on the Sombra, so you can see Hisu just checking there with the SMG, and now he's just going to plant himself at the back. Who is going to contest Hisu? That is the question. It will be Chungshik, Banar, and Nice, but you kind of leave the high ground alone in that situation, right? You're like, okay, so we forego that, we try kill Hisu, and then Mag and QOQ find picks with the Holt and the Hook. Like, it's a very... It feels lose-lose. You either let Hisu pop off or you let the tank set up in the front line. Good start to the fight, though. Lijiang ends up going down. Beautiful sleep onto Chungshik, though, onto the high ground, as Yaki dives onto the Fusion Uni backline and kills Alarm. Chungshik ends up falling down as well, as QOQ finds Hook and the kill.
For Fusion University, maybe they can try and make something work here. That's a Hook before he can use a translocator. Big unlucky. Question is, can Gangnam survive? He's the only healing remaining. Needs to pick up a health pack. Use his Varda grenade on himself. And right now, Jaws, I'm actually seeing that Hisu is putting down his Venom Mines in sort of like a method to peel for Gangnam. He just says, okay, Gangnam, stand on my Venom Mine so that when these guys decloak for the Sombra, you can try and make it work. Nice, almost has this Dragon Blade ready to go. No defensive ultimate will be available. Hisu can try and keep him locked down, though. He's got such a good sightline here.
Yeah, who's actually going to contest him once again? Oh, nice little double tap, or attempted double tap. Blade for Nice as he dashes straight into the air. He manages to finally take out Yaki, but Yaki was nanoed throughout the entirety of that. But the damage has already been done. As soon as you dash and get the resets, there's nothing really stopping the Genji. He picks himself up a double kill with the help of Banar. And Fusion University are going to crack RunAway's defense, all on the back of Nice, getting that blade a little bit earlier than Yaki was able to. You can see he's 96% of the way there. Gangnam did nano him to try and make sure he could get the blade, but wasn't able to get anything off, had to deflect his way away from Nice, ended up falling, and Fusion University capped the point with an EMP to spare.
Yeah, the EMP and the self-destruct, we know how easily they can be comboed. No halt this time. I would have liked to have seen Chunks go over onto that Rissa just for a singular usage of that ability. Try and combine it. Alarm's already dead though. That means Fusion University, that momentum that they had, Jaws, is going to slowly drain away. This is given time for a whole hog and a Valkyrie and a Blade to all generate. Yaki's ready to try and bring this back should it be required. No nano boost for him though. Maybe that they have a couple of their tanks catch some poke, allow Gamnanjin to get even closer to that ultimate.
Nice has almost got a blade of his own already. That would have been 2 for 1 blades if he manages to get this online. In fact, they might just want to wait for this, to be fair. I mean, 6 ults, you might as well just wait, right? Like, he's only 10% away. They're going to engage onto Yaki. Dragon Blade's going to come out. EMP as well for Snillo. Manages to only find 1, but the big sleep onto Nice. That Dragon Blade is going absolutely nowhere, but Yaki goes down. He's going to get resurrected, and he has got the blade available to him. No nano to back him up, but Changshik doing a whole lot of work in the back line. A tick has been claimed as well by Fusion University as Changshik rejoins the rest of his team.
Almost a second, but the Rissa is back on here. Mag's going to try and catch as much of his damage as possible, but he's going low.
Yeah, he's going low. The EMP is going to come through as well, and now everybody's in trouble. Yaki dives towards the back line with a nano boost, plus the damage boost from the Mercy. Fusion Snillo did not stand a chance, and Fusion U will end up running back to spawn, but not before they claim a tick and a bit.
You ever seen a map saved in 0.5 seconds? Because Gamnanjin would love to show you. Yaki going over now onto the Doomfist. Very good for trying to shut down the Genji. Can get a lot of great hits onto him. But now, Nice just going to play the hero chest. Going over to MA. Is Yaki going to switch up in return is the question. Hisu's been caught out. He's over on this Sombra trying to generate early ultimate charge. And Snillo's done so much damage in that previous fight, Jaws. He's almost got another EMP ready to go. Only got 2 people this time. Needs more value on this second attempt.
Yaki's main target here is going to be one of the DPS, because those supports are going to be really incredibly hard to lock down. Yaki dives in once again, just having a lot of damage to the front line. Speaking of damage, Mag's got the nano. Yaki does end up falling, but it's going to be a better trade for the defensive side as they have to deal quicker spawns. Alarm ends up going down as well. Fuse, the only healer available for Fusion University, as nothing stopped Mag and all of his damage. And a whole lot of ult charges being generated now as well. The perfect kill onto Alarm signals the end of the team fight for Fusion U. They do end up at least getting the EMP available, but Hisu's going to have his online very shortly as well.
RunAway, their shot calling is so strong, Jaws. Hisu was actually in the back. He destroyed Snillo's translocator. The second he does that, he's making the call. Mag, get on the Sombra now. She can't get away. Get that pick. Make sure the EMP's not available. Those shot calls, those little team players, those are the things that make RunAway stand out from a crowd. What have helped them to win so many Contenders championships before. We're going to have to weather a storm, though. Incoming are a self-destruct and, of course, an EMP as well. They can try and range themselves away from this, make sure they can break line of sight. You can see Yaki's up on the high ground, so we can rotate around the central area.
Nice little EMP coming through.
That's a zero-man EMP.
A zero-man EMP. He tried to catch Hisu. He was jumping in for his own EMP. Uh-oh, there's the EMP. Way better onto Fusion University, but they come up with a beat instead. That Blizz is going to come out as well, so no one from RunAway can actually capitalize on the EMP and the hack targets. And now Fusion U can control the point with the mate, the wall off, and the brig for the attempted stall. That EMP getting absolutely nobody. It didn't matter at all, because Fusion University had so many ults in response to RunAway's own EMP. Yaki's going to come back on the Doomfist. He's going to have to find picks, but Fusion U now controlling so much space with Chungsik moving forward on the Winston.
They've got Alarm now on the Moirai as well. Mag trying to keep it locked down on the Reinhardt, but he won't last for long.
He's getting punched with the shield. Easy clap. Chungsik with another kill. The rally is going off here, so the Brig's going to take a billion years to actually kill, as well as the Mei, so they are stalling out for some additional time, Harry. 40 seconds now remains.
He's still got to pick onto Nice. This is absolutely crucial. Bernard's down as well. They can hold this, Jaws.
They definitely can. Yaki's going to come back in and just cause so much disruption. Snillo's got an EMP as well. And again, they just need to fight around, but the pin's going to come through, but the beat was perfect. Oh, it was so good. Snillo not going down yet without a fight. Has the EMP to back him up now. QOQ almost a savior for RunAway, but OT might be triggered here. Snillo unleashes the EMP, but again, I don't think it actually got anybody. Call me a liar, Harry, but it went out. I didn't see any hacked targets, and OT could be in progress. 3 seconds now remains for Fusion University to cap this point, and RunAway have done it. OT has been triggered. They finally managed to cap the point, but that could be the win con that they need.
Oh my, Fuse, give this man a medal. I don't know if it's gold healing, gold damage, or just gold teammate saved, but he manages at the last second to get the Sambo, give Snillo that 750 overshields for the 300 damage and take him out. I think it's possible his EMP got interrupted, but he may have actually only just got QOQ. If he only got QOQ, then he had 3 enemies hacked for 3 EMPs, which needs fixing. I'm not going to lie to you, Jaws. Oh, he actually did get interrupted while he was doing the EMP. Thank you very much once again, Korea Production. Big replays. And yeah, that's 2 enemies hacked for 3 EMPs. I don't know about that, Chief.
This isn't new EMP either, where the cast time is elongated. This is still the quicker cast time. So yeah, he got interrupted as the charge was coming through. So he was EMP at charge hit him. What a perfect play there from Mag. Although some of the times that I feel like, especially when you're the Reinhardt there, it's like a little bit more luck than anything else. You're not like, okay, she's going to EMP in like exactly this many seconds. It's more Mag, and I think it's a little bit more on Snillo there, him making a mistake rather than Mag getting just like the gigantic brain play. Regardless of that though, Mag interrupting that was absolutely huge, and it actually stopped Fusion University from almost instantly taking the point there. And with Fusion University getting OT, if RunAway now finish with more than a minute, hey, guess what? They're going to attack for free.
Exactly that, George. You've got to think about these win conditions. RunAway are going to be mirroring the Comp Fusion Uni rolled out with this. Snillo isn't going for that early pick like we saw Hisu do. Not going to try and get the early pick on us in Yana, but RunAway actually running a different support structure here. They want to have Gammon and Jin, but they're going to have to leave him behind. On Visana, he can't move as fast as the rest of his team. He could be an easy pick here for Bernard.
He's just going to set up in the back line. They know exactly what they're running now, so Fusion University are going to have to play a little bit more scared. Hisu does get revealed, but the dive is already in progress. Now he's taking a fair bit of damage, but was able to freeze up both QOQ and Mag. It's just so deadly diving into a Mei. She can just like, well, just left click the entire team, which is exactly what she did. Hisu, I feel like, is going to have to be the main tool for RunAway to break this defense. That EMP is going to be so crucial to actually getting through the Mei. Well, not only the Mei, but the Rissa as well. And even Bernard, who's doing so much work just defending the rest of the team from the incoming shots from the Sombra.
And I'm really liking that Nice is actually prioritizing using his mouse wand to allow Chungsik to do more damage with the headshots of a fusion driver. You can see he's 70% of the way towards that supercharger already, which means that 6 ult generation can happen. 50% more damage, 50% more ult charge. So great play from him, allowing Chungsik to get that ultimate. That is so crucial for the Fusion University playstyle here.
Fire grenade did land. Fuse and Chungsik are in a little bit of trouble. They're going to be okay though. No capitalization of that from RunAway, as they do still temper their aggression. Yaki's going fairly low as well, and Snillo has sights on everybody too.
Yaki needs some aid right now. He's got 13 HP. We'll wait for the wall to break on down. They need to try and find a way in onto Snillo. Sights are down.
Sights are down, and Chungsik once again is going to be in trouble, but that Blizzard once more being used a little bit more defensively as RunAway do go for the dive. Mag did get managed in that fight, but that didn't really come up with all of anything. You saw him kind of retreating away, and Yaki gets kicked in the face by Alarm, but Hisu takes out 2, which could be crucial. They're trading fairly evenly, but the healers from RunAway are still alive, and it is up to Fusion University to survive on Alarm's healing. Gangnam Jim finds the cheeky nade and takes him out, though.
They need to try and kill Chungsik right now. Get on the tank. He will take so long to respawn. That'll give him a free return to the mech. And Hisu, how do you get caught by that, buddy?
How did he get caught? I do not know. And Hisu actually let out the EMP as well. Fusion University were all hacked in the meantime. Hisu went for the risky EMP, and that just allowed Fusion U now to actually get back on the point. Fuse used the ultimate to get back there in time as well, as we do see Mag pushing everybody away. And now it's going to be up to Yaki with this Nano Blade to do something. But Gangnam Jim's kind of nowhere near the Nano right now. 85% building up, but it might not even matter as Alarm and Nice end up going down anyway.
Yeah, and we have actually seen Snillo invest 3 infra sites. I'm not overly happy about that unless he's going to swap over Jaws. I think this would have been much better used to make sure that people attacking the second point would be more readily locked down. They are going to swap over now onto Genji. What year is it? Like, again, I find myself questioning, am I in 2019 seeing a Genji Reaper? Nice going to move over now onto the Doomfist. This is great. This allows him a one-shot shutdown onto Yaki's blade. They may try and make a deep dive here to bait out the Transcendence, but no, they're just going straight in with a Nano.
Nano, Blade, Snillo did not stand a chance. He's dashing towards the backline, taking a whole bunch of damage, but the damage is already being done. The Transcendence comes through fairly late from Alarm. Isn't enough to save Snillo. Nice tried to take out Yaki, but is instantly taken care of. He was so low as he was coming in for the rocket punch. And now RunAway planting themselves on the point with one tick already online. Another tick is soon to be collected, but Snillo is actually back now. They managed to take him out first, but RunAway are looking for this complete win in the team fight. They need to take out 3 to 4 people, if not more, to do more damage, to take out, to secure themselves another tick. Now Mag launching himself towards the back line. This is the picks that they needed, as well as that beat coming through from LeGDAY Gong.
Great juggle from Mag. They're about to get the second tick. Remember, Jaws, 1 minute is all they need to guarantee themselves a draw.
Yeah, 3 minutes are now on the board. They only need 2 extra percent, and EMP is going to come through as well. Easy pickings for RunAway. That blade felt like a bait at the start of the fight to force out cooldowns. Alarm's Transcendence was a little bit late, Harry. He did manage to save Snillo, who didn't have Wraithwalk either. And now 3 minutes on the board for RunAway to claim match point in the series. They need 33%, and it's going to be all over for Fusion U, whose hopes are really getting dashed at this point.
It was a great shot call as well. We saw that Snillo actually took an aggressive teleport up onto the high ground right above where you enter. You often see Reapers hang out there. But because he was so late in spawning, RunAway were already there, Jaws. He had to back out using his Wraith form, and the second that Wraith form was used, they were like, go Nanoblade him. Go on. Go Yaki. Get him. Get him, Yaki. And it worked out so well. Nice boot there as well from Fuse, preventing a re-engage of the Doomfist and prolonging the cast of Seismic Slam. That can give him more damage when he lands, but all of RunAway disengage effectively, and Mag puts a shield between the Seismic Slam's cone of effect source and his teammates, meaning that he can't get in and contest. It seems like RunAway, they're just so well drilled. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been scrimming this 2-2-2 for such a long time, just knowing that they were likely going to get into playoffs.
Feeling pretty good if you're RunAway. 3 minutes and only 33% is needed. Fusion University are going to have a heck of a defense in order to sustain themselves through this series. It's not looking good so far for the team that traveled halfway across the world in order to compete in Korean Contenders. And like I mentioned before, they were kind of the hopes and dreams of NA. They were so dominant there. It was like, oh, it'll be easy. We're just going to run over the Korean teams. But they've had a very, very rough season and a very rough start to this playoffs as well. Pichu does get dragged away from the rest of his team. There's a nice little wall bisected them, but they are going to still make this big rotation. Snillo has a nice little sightline there, but it's less to worry about Yaki, who can just fire those icicles towards his face.
Burner now onto this Diva alongside the Arrester, gives him more mitigation. Gonna try and go for the door here with Hisu, but remember, Hisu has control of 2 mega health packs, which will mean that he's quite independent of his healers. Down goes for Maywall. That's gonna mean that there is a huge amount of advantage here for RunAway.
Nice little pick off to start off the engagement though. Alarm does find the kill onto QOQ. But problem is, Chumstick is going to go down. And wow, a random headshot there from Yaki. Stillo just kind of turned, instant head full of icicle, and he ends up falling. RunAway are going to have such a beneficial time bank here. I mean, at the end of the day, you just want to pressure the point, right? Mag's going to jump on the point, and he's going to be up to someone from Fusion University to contest. Snillo is going to be on the Tracer to try and get back, but already Alarm is down, and that is going to be it. RunAway just put themselves on the point, and no one from Fusion University were there to contest, and a 2-0 up already in the series. Harry, this is such a steamroll. It's just a speed run almost. 33% was needed. A slow but sure attack from RunAway. Just every inch was taken away from Fusion University, and they could seemingly do nothing about it. Snillo didn't really get any value. He got maybe 1 pick off, but there was nothing he could do against the Maywall and the shields. They may have found the kill onto QOQ, but they were just trying to pressure out Mag to take him down. It didn't happen. He got on the point, got the 33%, and managed to secure the map. This could be it for Fusion University. NA's hopes and dreams are about to get scattered. We're going to jump to a quick break, guys. Do not go anywhere. We got Escort coming up next.